Hello, and welcome back to the stream. And welcome to a brand new adventure in a brand new game from Software called Sekiro. Shadows Die Twice. Now, this is a game I've been aware of ever since it released, essentially. And from the beginning, from the very beginning, yes indeed, yes indeed. Thank you so much for tuning in. It is a bit of a tongue twister to say from Software, but this is indeed the situation we find ourselves in. Greeting, ladies, gentlemen, non-binaries and squirrels alike. It is your favorite non-binary gay from the skies above, coming down to greet you all. Stella Cutie, I greet you as well, and welcome to the stream. Squirrels, you say? Squirrels, interesting. Dude, that intro is rivaling Radiance intros. I appreciate that, And Ploper Stress says, hello! Ploping in. Did you miss me? We did, Ploper. Your presence was severely missed yesterday. No fire today. Wait, no fire? Are you talking about Valborg? But Stress says, thank you so much for tuning in. Not gonna hang much right now. Need to run around town. I see. Doing errands and stuff like that. But I'm very happy that you were able to tune in. At least for a little bit, Eno. Let's see if you're able to see me die a couple of times. Yeah, okay. Me and Radiance work side by side as divine beings. Fair enough, okay. So, there is a holiday today, by the way, called Valborg in Sweden. I'm sure it's a similar thing in other countries as well. But one part of this holiday today is to light a big fire. I'm not gonna attend a big fire today. Alright, and Janevem, right? That is how you pronounce your name. Dude, I've been trying to remember, but Janevem, thank you so much for tuning in. And welcome to a brand new adventure with Sekiro. Oh, I'm singing later tonight. Oh, part of the holiday, Zelda. Alright, I'm gonna start this game really soon, okay? Like in a couple of seconds. But before we do, I need to walk you through a journey, okay? My personal journey with Sekiro Shadow Dies Twice. And I want to explain the title of this stream. I say that I fear this game, and this is not hyperbole, okay? This is the truth. And let me explain and show you the truth, okay? Listen. A young little Severed boy once upon a time played the game called Dark Souls. This was the first encounter little Severed had with a from... Mind the listen, I'm sorry. I realized I said the word when I really shouldn't have. But little young Severed played Dark Souls, okay? The first game that little Severed had ever played from Software. I did this on stream even. Well, technically the first time I played Dark Souls was off stream, but I finished it the first time on stream, but whatever. The point is, the game was good. The game was really good. And then little Severed went on to play Dark Souls 2. And that game was really good as well. And hi Locus, hello and welcome. I'm going through my From Software journey before we get to actually play this game. But thank you so much for tuning in. Is it the monkey? It has to be the monkey. Wait, what monkey are we talking about? Play a bit of Sekiro, but I didn't play through the game. Okay, well in that case, Ploper, you can help me, okay? You can be the voice guiding me. I'm not gonna cremate alive people today. Oh, that's a shame. My birthday is in like barely 2 months. Oh, that's interesting. Do you expect to get something good? But yeah, little Severed played through Dark Souls 2, even this game on stream. Little Severed played through Dark Souls 3 off stream. Little Severed played through Bloodborne off stream. Little Severed played through Elden Ring off stream, and Little Severed played through Armored Core 6 off stream. So with that track record, with this great love for all the titles that I've played thus far from Software, why have I stayed away from Sekiro Shadow Dies Twice? Because when I first saw gameplay of this game, I thought to myself, this is probably a bit too hard. Like, From Software is a company that only decides hard games. And this game, Sekiro Shadow Dies Twice, was like, oh dude, I'm not sure if I'm up to this. Like, because the thing is that my gameplay style in these kinds of games does never ever revolve around parrying and hyper aggressiveness. And that's like the only way to play this game as far as I know. Which is why I've been putting off playing this game for so long. Until today. Because the votes in our Discord dictated that this game took precedence over Lies of P, which would be the game that I would otherwise be playing. So without further ado, ladies, gentlemen, non-binaries, and squirrels, let's get this going. Little Seven, I didn't know you had a son. Little Seven is just me from the past. It's either that or I have like a bastard son out there that I just I wanted to mention, right? I had this bastard son on my mind for a while, and you know, the guilt is like eating me up. I'm just gonna like put everything to like default settings. Yeah, this is probably really good. Let's play this game. You understand when it happens. I see. I assume we're gonna get like an intro cutscene, but we'll see. And Evil Troy, hello, thank you so much for tuning in. You came here just in time for the first cutscene. Okay, I'm gonna shut up for a second. Oh, this is not in a fantasy. You know, the stories in FromSoft games are usually quite good, but they are quite badly told usually. So you like, it's very easy to like miss everything. Let's see if Sekiro follows that trend or not. Alright, war's over! Game completed! Hell yeah! Big dude. By the way, if like sound settings and something like that is off, like please let me know and I'll try to fix it. I'm also not like sure if like this is the best place for my webcam. But I guess we'll learn as we're playing. Family Friendly G, hello, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're just watching this intro cutscene. We've only just started. Dude, that little kid has like sort of like main character syndrome, or what am I saying? Main character look to him. So I assume that is us. That's definitely us. So we were like an orphan from a battle, and we joined an order of shinobi. This is supposed to be like Japan, but that dude was like huge. Like are there giants living in this version of Japan? Okay, I think that's the start. Seven, you wanna know something cool? Yes, please grace me with the oh, never mind. We have more cutscene. Well, please tell me, but after this. It's upon before the nukes, so they're badass. Fair enough. Hey, Japanese people were giants before the nukes. We're getting a lot of story at the very beginning, though. Could we be in the game right now? This seems to be like an in-engine cutscene, right? Yes, definitely.
Shinobi yo, 目覚めてください。あなたの主のために。
I wonder if our pledge to defend the master, I wonder if it is like influenced by like I don't know, like magic or something. So like we are literally compelled to do this, like it has nothing to do with our will or something, I'm not sure. You will at one point find a drunkard that I struggled with, then forgot about the game soon after. Okay, I'm gonna see if I'm able to play it further than that. Alright, we have our trusty Xbox One controller. The very controller we use to play, I don't know, I think that the most recent game was Silk Song with this trusty controller. And here we are, in a new game. At least it feels kind of good to like be in a FromSoft game, if that makes sense. Doing the good old exploring and stuff. There's this new girl in my class and she's half Dutch and half Swedish. Interesting. I would love to know her accent. Like, how does she speak English? That would be something that I would be very interested in, because like Dutch usually sounds very odd to me whenever I hear it, and of course Swedes are in air near wall jump. All right, so you can like jump on ledges. Makes sense. It's an cool installation, at least through Paris. That's true, and that is also the scary part of this game. And Subakulot, welcome to the very beginning of a new adventure, Sekiro. Shadows die twice. Okay, can you run? Okay, there's no sprint button. This is as fast as we're going. Okay, it's good enough, I suppose. The tall Japanese were at a disadvantage, you know, closer to the sun. I see. So they were the ones who suffered the most from the strikes, it seems. Toggle a wall hug. Okay. That is Japanese. I knew a few words in Japanese. Yes. Interestingly enough, this game is like voiced in Japanese by default. Unlike other FromSoft games that are usually voiced in English by default. At least, you know, the localized English versions of the games. Advance without being seen by crouching in bushes or moving under floors. If you do not have a sword at the moment, use stealth to avoid enemies and head to the Moon View Tower. If you're about to be seen, warning. Okay, so at the moment we do not have a sword, so we literally cannot fight. Okay, more story. I messed up, y'all. I messed up, y'all! Dude, this cannot be my first death. I'm going back. I'm going. No! All right. That's number one. Dude, that was almost a good idea. Like I almost killed that guy. Well, I say I almost killed him. He almost ran off the thing by himself. All right. The subtitles distract me. So Sivid, which other hard games have you beaten? I guess that depends on what you mean by hard games. Like I have beaten basically every single From Software game, aside from Demon Souls, and I have not played Elden Ring Night Rain, but I've played every other like From Software game, including the DLCs. Both cultures are known to be very liberal. True, but I guess that doesn't like necessarily translate to being, I don't know, easygoing when it comes to, I don't know, finding partners, I suppose. She speaks in like slight German accent, but happy sounding, like kind of how you talk, if you know what I mean. Like kind of, maybe. I mean, I guess I tend to laugh a bit. Whenever I play. Okay, this is where we're supposed to go. Oh, there's a dude there. Oh, eavesdrop. Okay, interesting. So this is how like you get story. Prisoner mere child. I wonder if this boy is gonna be important to the story. Interesting. Good job, Sivid. I do my best, okay? I guess this is just a little teaser of what this entire playthrough is about to show us. A close one. I mean, again, if I were able to actually go to the small ledge, I feel like we would have gotten our first kill. Okay, there's a hole in the wall that we need to go through. I actually think she's dominantly more Swedish than Dutch. I'm so proud of you for a step. Thank you. Alright, so there's a hole we need to get through. Oh, we can just go through here. That's good, so we don't need to be close to them. Ledge hang. Okay, a lot more like parkour mechanics in this game compared to other FromSoft games. Which makes sense. This is absolutely what I expected as well. I also know that there is a grappling hook that you will eventually get. Hopefully sooner rather than later. Okay, so you need to actually press the X button to actually like hang off the ledge. Good to know as well. Something to get used to. Like you're not getting like auto, you know, auto vault mode or whatever. But yeah, we're doing punishment. But I think the correct way to do punishment would be, in order to like preserve like the pace of the gameplay as well, is to do 20 punishment per 10 deaths, as we did during Silksong, for instance. Oh, this is the boy that was locked up, or girl, or non-binary, or squirrel.
よく来てくれた。久しいな、狼よ。
And I've seen this person. Oh, is this the master?
お迎えに参加
Yes!
しました。我が主。
They're
They're very young though. Because we got like bounded to the master when we were younger, like our main character, but our master is still a child. I wonder if this is like an ageless like kind of being. I'm not sure. At least we got a sword.
主従の約定に従い、命を賭し、我に仕えよ。
Okay. Again, I'm not sure if this is like voluntarily done by our character or if there's like some magic happening here. Like we don't know yet. But we have our sword, y'all. We have our sword. Is this Asian or Chinese? I mean, Chinese is a type of Asian. Either Korean or Japanese. This is absolutely Japanese. You died. I was just AFK for 4 minutes. I'm sorry, Evil Troy, but yes, I did. I genuinely did. At least, you know, the pressure of not dying, like going about this like deathless, that is completely gone now. Now we can just relax. Until I see pain, it is a punishment. Okay, this guy can heal us as well. My friend suggested it, and I've seen a bit on it on YouTube, so I started watching it. Oh, you're talking about an anime. I guess I missed the message there. Alright, so this is the healing gourd. I assume this is like the equivalent of an Estus flask, or a blood vial, or... Dude, they keep changing the name of the health potion. Like, what's wrong with just health potion? Alright, so this was made by Dogen, a doctor. Okay, a bunch of lore. I guess the most important part is that we can now heal. Are we watching spoilers, Seven? Wait, spoilers?
あの世のこと覚えておらぬのか。
はい。
Oh shit, I probably should have listened.
いや、司祭は後にしよう。今はこのアシナの城を脱さねばならぬ。
御意。
堀沿いに進んだ橋の下に。
Alright, so we need to get this little kid out of the castle. And this kid is also our master that we are bound to somehow.
その橋下の抜け穴を見つけてきてほしい。見つけたらそうだな。 足のハブエで合図をくれるか。
Alright, we have our
ほら
quest.
昔聞かせてくれたであろう。こうピーッとな。その音を頼りに。
But what do you mean by spoilers? Like I haven't watched any. Well, I guess I have watched like some clips of the gameplay. Just that, like so that I know what I'm getting into. But I don't know any of the bosses, any of the story. I know nothing. This is indeed a first playthrough. Okay, so you can quick use an item by pressing up, and then you cycle through items doing this. But first it seems like we need to actually equip the items. So quick items. Okay, this turns me back to bonfires, I think. Use to return home. Alright, but we are more interested in the healing potion. There we go. Punishment equal negative reinforcement in psychology. But wait, wouldn't that mean that I am being reinforced to, I guess, not play this game? That's not how I'm gonna interpret it. I'm just... Oh, pellets. Oh, this is another healing item. Let's also put this into here. And you cannot open these chests. Okay. I guess we're done here. I'm on my phone now. Hopefully the screen is big enough to see my glory. I had that a few months ago, so big time. Oh dude, I missed the context there. Posture and death blow. Shinobi aims to break the opponent's posture. This is the system. Like the stagger system. The posture system. This is what I'm most afraid of. Because this game reinforces just constant aggression. Like keeping on your enemies at all times, right? And this is what I think I am bad at. Like literally bad at. I mean, listen, we've already died one time in the tutorial. Like, this game is gonna suck. Mine was 40 minutes. Got any comfort food? Dude, the best comfort food will always be pizza, I think. Oh crap, wrong button. Right, okay, so these enemies are easy to kill. Right, and you... Alright, so these enemies you just spam attack and you kill them, so that's easy peasy, okay. No problem there. But it seems like you can sneak up on enemies. I guess you can do that in other games as well. Other FromSoft games, I mean. So that's nothing new, really. But I killed a big fish in RE4 VR. How far am I? Dude, that's the first boss, I think. Like, the first official boss. I probably need to get used to... Oh, you can deflect. Oh, this is the parry. Okay, alright, so the parry is that button. Got it. Dude, if I can play this game without, like, parrying it once... Second death. I probably should have healed once I got my healing item. Alright, that, you know, there's no excuse there. That's just me being super bad. Alright, we're getting close to the first punishment, y'all. Oh, I'll accidentally tabbed out of the game. And yo, Comedy Smeagol, welcome to a brand new adventure of me dying quite a bit. Let's see if we can do a sneak attack this time around. Like 1 year ago, there was one little outage for like 2 days. I assume we're talking about electricity at this point. I have a challenge for you. I severely need to go on vacation. Will I be able to do that before you finish the game? Well, that depends on how soon you want to go on vacation. I suspect this game will take quite a few streams to actually finish. And not due to the length of the game necessarily, but more due to the fact that I will probably die quite a bit. Even better than pizza is free pizza. Hell yeah. Whoa! Oh, that's a parry, huh? No, that's a parry. Okay. Alright, hopefully the parry window isn't like too harsh. Alright, let's see if we can explore this little village before we move on. I'm gonna play it slow, okay? This is now an Elder Scrolls Stealth Archer gameplay build thing going on. Lock on, yes. That's something I've been using already. Thank you very much, game. Number 1, be no pussy. Number 2, don't hesitate. Number 3, parry a lot. All of those things is something I might not be good at. Including, well, not being a pussy. I guess that's debatable. I guess I can do this as well to like make life easier for you. You'll just go up and like backstab people. It's like Schrodinger's cat. We can't know the outcome until we open the box even. And the box in this case is us playing the game, right? Oh crap. Okay, you kind of you can jump on here, but you kind of like slippery. Okay, here we go. That's not Schrodinger's cat. I mean, it is, right? The general concept surrounding quantum mechanics is that you don't know the correct like location or you do not know the correct superposition of your system until you actually make a measurement, i.e. open the box. But of course, Schrodinger's cat, that thought experiment was a cat in a box with poison, or like poison that was being triggered by radioactive decay, and the decay in of itself was controlled by quantum mechanics. Are you doing push-ups when you die? I absolutely am. Oh crap, first boss time! Leader Shigenori Yamochi. But I will only do push-ups every 10 deaths, okay? So we don't have to like have these like big interrupts in the gameplay. I feel like that's a good like middle ground in terms of the intensity of punishment. A counter slash can be performed immediately after deflecting an attack. This allows you to deal posture damage. Oh yeah, okay, this is actually what we did when fighting the other guy. Schrodinger's cat is once you observe it, it changes it into a fixed state, dead or alive. But that's when non-observed, it's both. Yes. Well, it's in a superposition of both. But yeah, you're right in that description. The all-night study are getting to me. Who is modding the stream? There are a few. One of them being me, I suppose. Oh. Okay, okay. Once you get knocked down, you it takes a while to get back up. Interesting. Okay. Parrying is the most important thing, I feel like. Alright, so you need more than one death blow. Okay, wait a second. Oh, you can block! You don't have to parry necessarily. You can just... Oh, but you get staggered if you... I see. Oh, that wasn't too bad! You know, that wasn't too bad. And we got another pellet. I mean, I did take like a couple of swings there, but you know... Let's see if we can heal up a bit as well. Yeah, there we go. And can the physicist in you define Schrodinger's cat? Well done. I feel like I did my an attempt there, right? But Jan Evan's description was correct as well. Who killed Zelda? Wait, is Zelda dead? Is that the guy who benches almost 140 kilograms here? Yes, that would be Family Friendly G. I'm not sure if I should have ousted you, but like benching, like I would say like benching over 100 kilos in of itself is like enormous. Oh crap. Let's try that again. So like that is definitely like a notable feat. Okay, there we go. That's we can. You do remember what that I told you that my freezer was broken yesterday? Yes. Now our fridge is saying. Oh, now your fridge is saying goodbye too. Well, okay, at least when you buy a freezer, if it's any consolation, at least when you're buying a freezer, you will, that freezer will have a friend, okay? Let's see, how do we deal with these guys? Oh, we can eavesdrop first. Okay, this is probably the secret passage that we are actively looking for, right? For our master, that is. Interesting. Until we open the cat, we don't know whether the box is poison or not. Exactly. When we open the cat. Now this is of course a normal being found in feudal Japan, right? A little. Dude, how would you describe this thing? This is like Uma from Witcher 3. It is dead. I refuse to become a mod, as I don't want to act responsibly. Yeah, we would hate responsible people in the chat. Okay, we're getting a lot of pellets. I assume pellets might be, you know, the healing item you want to use, like in between fights, and the gourd is like what you use mid-fight. I guess that would make sense to me. Okay, we can go there as well. I think I want to go inside first, though. Oh, this is... yeah, sure, whatever. Hey, can you censor... nectar? Wait, why is that a bad word? Isn't that just something you drink from a cactus or something?
狼をよく見つけてくれた。さあ。
Don't get cocky, the game will bite you in the ass. Oh, I do not doubt it. I do not doubt it. I'm taking my W's when and if I can find them. By the way, if anyone notices that I am currently running past a boss, please let me know, okay? Because I definitely do not want to skip any bosses in this game. I don't have a list or anything of boss fights. Or a guide to where all the bosses are. So if anyone in chat knows where a boss is, and if I'm getting closer, again, running past one, again, please let me know, and I will turn back and do my best to fight them. Because in my opinion, you're not really beating a From Software game unless you beat every single boss. And Soup of the Week, hello and welcome! Thank you so much for tuning in this wonderful Thursday. And as you can see, this game... Dude, this is beautiful. Look at this! I assume that dude in the distance is a boss, but I'm just kind of enjoying the environment for now, okay? Oh, damn it. We have to make food. If you censor ekta in the word nectar, it'll look interesting. Oh, this might not be a boss. This might be... bosses usually look like monsters, but... No, okay, this is the dude that captured our master. Now, this is definitely a bad guy. A lot of cutscenes in this game. More than I expected. Alright, fighting time. This is indeed a boss. We have to make food and she doesn't come up with any options, so I apparently have to choose. And then she threatens to call our mom to tell her I don't want to make food. And I missed the rest of that message there. Was that an interaction with your sister? The noble shinobis stand in our way. Aren't shinobis supposed to be like assassins? But maybe that could be considered honorable as well. Alright, let's go, dude. Okay, 2 slices. Okay. Our reach is not that good. Dude, I'm so bad at this game! Oh, this is gonna suck so bad! Was that an intended death? Or is that just a death animation? Dude, you don't have to do me that dirty, okay? Alright, alright, so much for our mission. This is a wonderful place to die. A 10 out of 10 beta spot. True, dude, true. And who the hell is that? We have chosen to make pesto pasta today. But God, I hate her so much. Such a peaceful place. Time to get humbled. I did get humbled. I did get humbled. You can do it, Seb. You certainly won't die to this, boss. Spoken like a man who knows what's coming there. Hi, Lucas. Alright, I feel like that's an intended that. Dude, that boss didn't seem too bad. But not for someone like me. Oh, by the way, that's a death. That is definitely. Yep, Sir Walkalot, you're absolutely correct. You're absolutely correct. I cannot cheat in these situations. Backflip over him and snap his neck. I love the fact that the backflip strats are still around. Family friendly G. I once poured water into my older sister's pillow. Underside of it so she didn't feel it, and it will get moldy and she smells like shit. Dude, that is a long con. Okay, we are now Anakin Skywalker, but the Japanese edition.
目覚めたようじゃな。どうやらまだ日の定めではないと見える。
Question: Is it actually possible to kill the first boss? I know it is in Elden Ring. Like Elden Ring has a very similar start to the game like this one. Like you face a boss that you can technically kill, but you're not supposed to kill it, right? But I actually took the time to like reset the game so many times that eventually I actually got the first boss in Elden Ring. I assume yeah, it is possible to kill him, but not easy. Got it. But given that the story is indeed progressing, I get the impression that, yeah, you're supposed to die. There goes your arm. Yes, indeed. Okay, the artificial arm of a shinobi, passed down by the sculpture, a replica of a human arm fitted with a variety of mechanism, apparently designed with modification in mind. While it bears a number of cuts and is stained with thick blood and oil, it has been impeccably maintained. Cool. And there's a bunch of things we can read here. Arms are overrated anyways. Now here's the thing. I have seen animes where people are fighting with like literally swords in their mouths. Maybe that is the ideal way to fighting with a sword. And you cutting off your arms is your way to like force yourself into the superior technique. Okay, I probably should have listened to the rambling here. Okay, what are these things? Remnants. Oh, so these are like other ghosts from other players. Yeah, just like in other FromSoft games. Got it. Roll credits. Yes. That's the playthrough. What to call yourself? Wolf? Yeah, Eyes of a Wolf. I love the fact that the game is rubbing it into my face that I'm a failure. Thank you for saving me though. Assuming you were the one who saved me. Oh, you can... Let's ask about her new arm. Oh, we have a voice. Well, I guess we did speak to our lord, so that makes sense. Oh, so is this like the blacksmith of this game? Oh, you know, that is actually kind of surprising, because I assumed that there was only one way to play the game, but maybe you can have builds in Sekiro as well. Dude, this guy is not speaking fast though. Like my ADHD adult brain is like, let me play the game, please. Come on. I could ask how I got there. I'm not sure if I want to sit through another dialogue though. Okay, right, we're good. In Devil May Cry 5, there is a boss at the beginning of the game. If you kill him, credits roll right then and there. Oh, dude, that would be so cool if Elden Ring did the same. The only what am I saying? Sekiro. But the only bad thing about that is that like speedrunners or like the any percent speedrun would suck basically, because you would only kill that one boss. Cool. I'm not entirely sure where we are. I guess we could have asked that dude, but I don't. Coin purse. Oh, so this is like humanity. Okay, got it. Yeah, I'm just gonna explore a little bit. Gotta go buy groceries. Understandable. Dude, that is something I will need to do as well later today. Remnants are left to discipline one's peers. Some are master of their way ahead, others provoke sporting rivalries. Right, so this is just like, you know, the online features. Don't really care so much about these. More pellets. This is something new. Commune with sculptor's idol. What is this? So it's a checkpoint. This is a bonfire. It can be found throughout Ashina. Resting at the sculptor's idol will completely replenish vitality and restore 1 use of resurrection. Restore 1 use of resurrection? What does that mean? Additionally, quick items and spirit emblems in storage will be added to your current inventory. With some exceptions, resting will also revive defeated enemies. Yeah, this is a bonfire. This is indeed a bonfire. So we can't really do anything right now except for resting. So let's just keep going. All it was grocery shopping right before stream. Thinking ahead! And here we have the grappling hook. Alright, so left trigger to use the grappling hook. Nice. A game will always be better with the addition of a grappling hook. Dude, this is... I will say this. The game is damn pretty. Yeah, this is a good looking game. Holy. Also, in a game called, I think, Two Worlds, the final boss is outside the spawn location in an open world game. So speedrunners have a strategy to get the village NPCs to mob in and kill him. You know, I have never played Two Worlds, but I have actually seen that kill, Communist Meagle. And that is actually kind of funny. Because I have seen like the actual glitch, right? You need to like use a fireball in a very particular way so that the villagers like get aggro on the boss. It's quite funny to know that like the big dark lord is just being beaten by a bunch of peasants with like pitchforks. There's a moral of the story there. There's more power to the average peasant than one might believe. Try finger butthole. Yes. Sculptor's idol found. Oh, and you already have fast travel between the bonfires. Okay, so this game, in terms of like some quality of life things, this game is already quite forgiving. Okay, Ungus sugar, made in Senpu Temple, containing Ungus blessing. Temporarily reduce vitality damage taken from physical attacks. Ah, right, so some sort of like damage reduction potion. Wait, what is this? By doing so, you endure the excess karma of a man from the spirits within. Senpumon spread this kind across Ashinas in honor of her military heroes. I wonder how necessary it will be to use consumables. Stealth death blow. Okay, so we can jump on people to kill them. Makes sense. So let's do that with this guy. You know, the fact that you can... Oh, acquiring enemy loot. Dude, I probably should have read that, shouldn't I? Oh, I should have read that! How do I acquire the money? Damn it! Wait, how do I get the money? Oh, dude, there was literally like a tutorial right there. Okay, I'm just pressing everything now. Oh crap, I should not have done that. I'll ask you a third time. You ignored me the previous 2 times. Why are you using an Xbox controller? Why not something better? I know you hold a button to get money. Check settings. Alright, good. The explanation, and sorry for missing your message there, Ploper. I did not scroll up during the message, in the message list. But the literally the only reason is this, like the first console I ever owned, that was not a handheld device, was like the original Xbox. And ever since then, like after that I got an Xbox 360, and ever since then, like this type of controller is the controller I'm most used to. But when you say something better, what are you referring to? Like what in your mind would be an improvement to an Xbox controller? Okay, hold X to collect loot. Yes, okay. Thank you, Ploper, for helping me there. Okay, would you recommend, for instance, playing this game with keyboard and mouse? Piece of pottery that breaks with a satisfying crack when thrown. Alright, so you distract enemies with this thing. Got it. An Xbox controller is so basic. It's literally the bare minimum. You're not wrong, but I feel like there's beauty in that, right? Or maybe I'm just coping. Like either or. But I'm genuinely curious. What would you recommend instead? And bearing in mind that I'm not that interested in playing this game on keyboard and mouse. I want a controller-esque control method. Okay, so there's one dude wandering around there, 2 dudes like keeping lookout. Let's see if we can kill one of the dudes keeping lookout. That will activate. I wonder why they've added the need to hold down X in order to get the money. Like in every other Souls game, you only you just get souls by killing enemies. You don't have to do any looting yourself. Like I wonder if there's like a good reason for this. More sugar. All right. Consider DualSense controller or Steam controller too. It has a release date now. That is true. I did see the first Steam controller. I don't know what the DualSense controller is, I will admit, but I have seen the first Steam controller, and the touchpad was a bit of a weird out, if that makes sense, right? I'm not sure if a touchpad is necessarily what I'm looking for in a controller. It might be one of those things that you just need to get used to, right? But I don't know. I gotcha. Step 1, buy a lemon. Step 2, buy a controller part. Step 3, connect everything to the lemon. Step 4, sell powering controller. Dude, I want family friendly G. If you get that setup on picture, I will give you some sort of reward. I'm not sure what the reward will be. Dude, I will use that exact setup if you can manage to get it working. Oh, dude, that was a shuriken wheel. I probably should have read what that did. How do you know the Steam Controller 2 is good if it's not out yet? Oh, fair question, fair question. But I guess you can see its specs and stuff like that. DualSense controller is the PS5 controller. Would a PS4 controller work? Because that's the only one I got. Shinobi tools can't be used on their own. By giving them to the sculptor, they can be fitted to the Shinobi prosthetic. You can quickly return to the sculptor via... Okay. Alright, so the thing... The shuriken wheel that I accidentally just clicked by... we will look later at what it actually does once we get back to the blacksmith. Or the sculpture in this case. But let's not like be super worried about right now what the tools actually do. Let's start off by, you know, exploring. And if we do find a bonfire, we can always go back. It's incredibly good on paper. I still wait for reviews before I buy anything. That is the wise consumer approach. I commend you for that. I usually do the same with products, but I will admit when I'm like super hyped for something, I tend to not wait for reviews, even though that is literally like the best thing to do. I did not know that this was a boss. I just saw an enemy that I wanted to kill. I had no idea this was a boss. As enemies use unguardable, perilous attacks, signified with a danger symbol. When these occur, watch carefully and look to perform a specific response. LB, Astros lands, deflects, and A before swim plans, jumps. For grabs, jump or sprint out of the ring, or B to step dodge. Also, there is a dodge button as well, but there's not a dodge roll, a step dodge, but I assume it fulfills the same function. PS4 controller works too. Why use an Xbox controller if you have a DualShock 4? Again, the only explanation I can give is this is the controller I prefer. I mean, I use, like, the reason why I even own a PS4 controller is because I own a PS4 that's like right at my feet. I literally just bought the PS4 in order to play some exclusives. But like, this controller is absolutely fine. This is absolutely fine. But I prefer the Xbox controller. There's not much more to it than that. It's just a simple preference thing. What's this psychological diagnosis from an ultra politically correct Swede? Keep playing violent games. Wait, Sir Wakolot, would you consider violent games to not be politically correct? Because I don't think I've heard that take before. But if you want the meme answer, it is the Swede trying to engage with his darker sides. Okay, how's it going? I'll go start cleaning the bathroom. I am currently stalling, stress test. We are about to fight another boss, and I am stalling. I wouldn't buy an Xbox controller. The lack of a gyro is reason enough. As in, like something to simulate, like vibration. Okay. Oh, I have my own stagger bar. Let's play it a bit safe for now. And Radiance, welcome to Sekiro. My power is beyond any imagination. I'm blind, yes indeed. And Janeven, welcome back to another boss fight. That seems like, oh, he did like a healing thing maybe? Alright, so he heals his own stagger by doing that. Oh, jump away. Okay, good. Okay. That guy was kind of easy, because all you had to do was basically spam attack him. But it's gonna get used to, something to get used to is the stagger bar, okay? That is really messing with my brain. A loose prayer bead, offering 4 of them at the sculpture idol will increase maximum vitality and posture. This is good. This is what we need. More health, okay? More health. And Steven, just do it. I did it. I did his stress test. A gourd seed. Give to Emma. We don't know who Emma is. By the way, the music is really loud. Alright, so Emma is probably like the... you know, for just a little moment, let's just drop the music down by like a few notches. There we go. Perfect. Let's also heal a bit before we keep going. So yeah, I was correct, by the way. The healing gourd is probably way better mid-combat rather than the seeds. Oh crap! I don't know what Fistful of Ash means. I just clicked through the thing. I need to be more patient, dude. Gyro aim is good enough to be an alternative to mouse. I still prefer mouse. A dude made a whole ass video about it and played Team Fortress 2 with it in a competitive setting. A game with absolutely zero aim assist. That I did not know about. To be honest though, the idea of playing a shooter with a controller is like completely foreign to me. Like FPS games, in my opinion, are way better with keyboard and mouse. When I was younger, I was able to play like Call of Duty and stuff on controller, but I've been. Oh crap! But I've gotten so bad when it comes to like playing FPS games on controller these days. So I would never do it these days. Okay, let's chill it for a second as we're healing. My Twitch is going a laggy lag. That sucks to hear. Is it something to do with internet? Or something to do with me, maybe? Okay, you are the one firing at me. Okay. Arnie, welcome! Are we suffering yet? I mean, we have died 3 times, as you can see. So everything is not going swimmingly. That being said, we are also, like, claiming some names. So, I mean, this is a learning process. Absolutely. But at least we are indeed learning. I know I hold back on the compliments. Glad that you mortals are all here. But I've never played Sekiro. Is this a game that's up your alley, Radiance? Crap, I should read the items. I'm way too impatient with these things. I can link the video about the gyro. Oh, please do, please do. Maybe that will convince me to start playing with a PS4 controller rather than the Xbox controller. Right, I'm gonna kill these dudes because they wander into my territory. I need to protect my lands. Either that or am I just a murder hobo? Okay, you're kind of. When you get a death blow like that, oh, hello. Right, so this is not a boss, but let's be a bit careful here. It's never your fault, Seven. That is probably like advice. Okay, so safety roll. When posture broken or knocked down, A or B to safety roll. Okay, got it. Alright, I'm done. Dude, that enemy was more similar to like a normal like FromSoft enemy, I feel like. Oh, crazy, something's happening. I heard a voice, but then I tabbed out of the game. I can die or I guess I'll resurrect. The Divine Heir's blood grants the ability to return from the using resurrective power. One charge is always restored by resting at the sculptor's idol. Killing enemies restores identical charges. Resurrection becomes unusable immediately after using it, but killing enemies will make it available again. Alright, so you are getting multiple extra chances. Alright, fair enough. The video is almost 22 minutes long, but I'll link it on Discord. Oh, yes, please do, please do. I'm not much of like a tech guy, but maybe I will get something out of it. And I will learn why a gyro is the way to go. My existence is suffering. Ayo. Bold of you to say you're killing all bosses, Seven. Okay, that is bold, but that is the intent, okay? Oh, okay, you can't just one-tap these guys by jumping on them, right? That is very, very good to know. Dude, the fact that you're getting extra chances when you die is very spicy. Like, okay, all of you who are, like, Sekiro veterans, how do you feel about getting extra chances like this when you die. And first death. Oh, this is the fourth death. I literally died the first time, like, I don't know, 3 minutes into the game. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, I died literally in the tutorial. Sometimes my stupidity astonishes even myself. Yeah, I feel like this is an enemy, right? No? I can't... This might not be an enemy. It's not an enemy. I think you die. I think you're right. Talking about Game of the Year, do you think Pragmata could appear this year? I have no idea. I don't know anything about Pragmata, so I can't say anything about it. Also, I don't think Requiem is gonna be Requiem, but that's just me. And same thing about that game. I've never played it. All I know it got good reviews. Unless obviously the next game this year will be bad. What games do you think will win? Like Crimson Desert or GTA 6 after it releases this year? Dude, even though GTA 6 is not even out yet, I feel like GTA 6 would be a very safe vote, right? But is it confirmed that GTA 6 will come out this year? I think that is the expected release window, but it has been like moved up before, right? He died after being chased down a cliff by the very first enemy. Yeah, literally true, literally true. Alright, I'm not your son.
Inosuke, mata sono yona. Sonata wa washi ga okashiku natta to iu ga sasuga ni segare o machigairu.
And this is indeed like we are an orphan, right? So maybe this is indeed our mother.
Ma yoi. Segare yo. Kono suzu o sonata ni takusou. Wakasama no koto o anji. Tsukutta mamori suzu.
She knows about the young master at any rate.
Hotoke-sama ni osonai shite okure.
Alright, thank you. Beltron's protector holders through Buddha's divine protection. If one finds himself the owner of another bell's charm, offering it to Buddha on their behalf is a common courtesy. The sculptor at the temple can advise on how it should be offered. Okay, another resource then. Cool, cool, cool. How you doing? It's a good game and all, but nothing groundbreaking. Yeah, and I assume like we should compare Game of the Year games to games such like Clair Obscur as well as Silksong, right? The two main players for last year's Game of the Year. I have not played Clair Obscur, but I have played Silksong. Silksong is like one of the best games ever. Unless like Requiem or Pragmata comes up to those levels of just being good games, I feel like it's not Game of the Year potential.
Oh.
The game is better. Well, not the Game of the Year itself, but at least appear for the horror category. Oh yeah, if we talk about specific categories, yeah, then you can. Oh, this is Inosuke.
どうかそこのあばら屋の老婆の様子見てやって私の狂ってしまい
Alright, I'm skipping through.
母に鈴をもらった。
そうか礼を言う母はその鈴を
I'm not really getting the emotional connection I probably should getting in this kind of interaction. The Game of the Year this year is going to be Half-Life 3 at Trust. Dude, okay, first Half-Life 3 has to come out, which is a huge stretch in of itself. But if it does come out, then okay, it could definitely be good. Tomorrow I'll buy Pragmata and actually try it. I'll let you know. Alright. I mean, it is also on the voting list if anyone wants to see it on stream as well. But of course, now we have only just started a brand new adventure with Sekiro. Hold B to sprint. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, we are getting bombarded. I think Game of the Year should always bring something new to the table. Requiem is just a good old RE game. I'm not entirely sure about needs to bring something new to the table. Because, for instance, like a game I love a lot, like I would say that it won Game of the Year, true, but for me it was like Game of the Decade, because like a game like that is something I've been looking for such a long time, which is of course Baldur's Gate 3. But Baldur's Gate 3 did not do anything groundbreaking. It was just like a very good like CRPG, right? At least in my opinion. And I personally, at the very least, was not upset at all that that won a Game of the Year. And welcome back, Eno. Yes, indeed, 4 deaths. We are making progress. Maybe not at like a record pace or anything, but we are making progress. Black gunpowder. Oh, are there guns in this game? I think guns that you can use as the player, including those of an explosive or cultic nature. Even the most mundane form of gunpowder has a what? Dude! They will be so fun. Dude, is it possible? Is it possible to have a gun build in Sekiro? That would be so much fun. Or like an explosive build. Oh, I want to try that. I want to try that if it's possible. Oh, I sincerely hope that that's possible. He died after he was chased down a cliff by the very first enemy. Yeah. Yes, indeed. I feel like even if I do manage to beat the entire game, that will probably be hanging over me for the rest of the playthrough. Okay, a lot more enemies here. Let's start off by... Is this a crow? Get backstabbed. Oh no, it's a big chicken. Cool. Oh, and we get a bonfire. This is actually kind of good, because this gives us an opportunity to go back to base and start working on tools and stuff. I think this is good. Yeah, this is good. And this will also restore our resurrection. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Enhance physical attributes. Consume prayer beads to increase max. Ah. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, that is what the game told us about. Got it. You know, let's go back to the temple and see what we can do in terms of progression. There's no Half-Life 3 Civ, not in the making, nowhere. There will always be cope, though. There will always be cope for Half-Life 3. If there's anything I know about the Half-Life community, that is cope always exists. That's a lie and a half. There has been some data mining, and that is in relation to the Gaben cube, right? Or Gabe cube. I'm not sure, but I think guns work like in Bloodborne. Okay. Interesting. Because guns in Bloodborne are not that good. Like, let's be perfectly honest here. But you can use gun, like you can make a gun-only build in Bloodborne. I wouldn't say that it's optimal, but it's doable. I assume this person is Emma. We did get referenced to someone called Emma in one of the item descriptions. That will increase our healing potion. The healing gourd. Pair this, you filthy casual. Yes, exactly! Guns! All I can say is... Yo! I can do it. I can't make that that sound. If some of the games from last year were released years earlier, they would have won so easily. Oh yes. That's a huge black cock. You're not wrong. Power of the dragon's blood. Yeah, this is indeed Emma. So this is the lady that will again make your SS flask better. I will say something though. I'm kind of curious what you think about this. It's very apparent. Oh, Caramel! You're gonna die, brother. You're gonna die a lot. Caramel! Dude, but first and foremost, thank you so much for tuning in. And dude, I believe you. I've already died 4 times. And I even died in the tutorial. Okay, this is gonna be a painful experience from start to finish. I completely agree with you. But yeah. FromSoft NPCs are always super cryptic and weird, right? Just like Emma here that we just spoke to. Do you like that? I feel like the crypticness of the NPCs really like make From Software games feel like From Software games. But that being said, it's such a horrible way to tell a story because you never fully understand what's going on. You feel like you have to like read between the lines all the time. And I am not a good person when it comes to like being super locked in and following the story. 4 deaths till now is actually commendable. Oh really? Wait, are we doing good? Dude, okay, you're giving me confidence that I probably don't deserve. Puncher. Wait. Are you serious when you say puncher, you know? I know that you can kill the doll in Bloodborne. And you don't really lose anything if you do. I don't want to hurt her though, like... Alright, she's talking about the gourd. Yeah, we want to if we can, we want to upgrade our healing potion, if at all possible. Bring me gourd seed. We have gourd seed. Come on, let's kill them all. Turn on your MC aura. If I kill her, the first thing I do is usually punch people. Okay, dude, I am willing to hit her as well, but before I do, someone needs to tell me, do I lose the ability to upgrade my gourd flask? Because if I do, dude, we have screwed the run. We have completely messed up. I guess we can always reset. Okay, at least we're gonna upgrade the flask now. Yes, absolutely. You're gonna die a bad death. Okay, alright. Plant the seeds into the gourd. Perfect. I'm good. Do you want me to try it? I'm willing to try it. Sweet. For science. Okay, we'll do this for science. I mean, if we're gonna kill her, at least the least thing we can do is hear her out, right? Somebody killing women on cam. How the mighty have fallen! Don't look at me, family friendly G. So much shame. There's so much shame. I can't bear it. Alright, okay, I can't give her more gourd seeds. Do you hear the ringing of a chime? Okay, so right, we're getting even more things. Like this is more like tutorial, I guess. Like the game explaining like this is how you like improve your character and get stronger. Yeah. All right, lady. Have you not watched the Coffin of Annie lately playthrough? I guess that has revealed a thing or two about us. Okay. Wait. You can hear me clicking the button, right? And I'm trying to lock on. It's literally impossible for me to hurt her. Dude, I'm trying. I'm doing my best, I promise. Unless... Oh, it's a non-weapon area. I see. Right, so unlike the doll in Bloodborne, you cannot kill your I don't know, progression lady, if that's even a word. Okay, let's figure out what the bell is all about. Your controller might be broken. Waifu, yeah, that you do. Given that this is like a Japanese game, you know, waifu might be like the correct adjective there. It got so traumatized, my brain just blocked it out. This shitty game, I'm disappointed. Alright, we cannot kill civilians, but we can kill other people.
なってきたように見える
We're more like a shinobi. Take this. A book of secrets that details a variety of techniques employed by shinobi. Grants the ability to learn shinobi-style skills. Wait. Are these like silk arts in Silk Song? Please. Within these texts are the innermost secrets of the shinobi arts, such as attacks performed in the air and hiding one's body to avoid detection. Such move could never be practiced by samurai. Basically Naruto. I am very curious what these skills are.
これを
Sekiro, the best FromSoft game. Let's go. Wait, are you saying that this is the best FromSoft game?
忍びの戦う術が
Dude, I was talking to a coworker earlier today, and he said the same thing. But Lucio, thank you so much for tuning in.
お前さん
Who in
次第
chat beat this game? Alright, Caramel has beaten this game. This means that Caramel will be listened to quite a bit. Skills. Owning an esoteric text of a combat style will allow its skills to be acquired in the Sculpture Idol's skill menu. Each enemy defeated provides skill experience. Skill... Oh, wait, so, okay, wait. I've learned something. The gold is not the same resource as the experience. So that is a difference between... okay, Lucius has also beaten this game, so right, we're gonna listen a lot to Lucius and Caramel for this playthrough. But yeah, unlike in Dark Souls, the gold and the experience are not the same resource. They are split up in this game. Got it. Alright, I'm learning. Let me actually go real quick and see what we can do here. Nice lies. Did you say lies? Acquiring skills. Yes, let's do this. Oh boy, we have a skill tree, y'all. We have a skill tree. New skills can be acquired by spending skill points in the skill menu. New combat styles can be learned through obtaining esoteric text for each style, and we also got one of them. There are 3 types of skills. Combat art, shinobi. Dude, can we do like ninjutsus like in Naruto? Shinobi combat art must be equipped to be used, but shinobi martial arts and latent skills are always in effect upon being acquired. Oh, also passives. Okay, passives. Okay. We can only get... The only thing we can get is this. Whirlwind Slash. A spinning attack that can hit several enemies at once. Oh, like an AoE strike. The sharp cut combined with the force of the spin can strike multiple foes and deal damage even when guarded. I'm getting this. Yeah, I'm getting this. I beat this game 2 times, then I started multiple other runs I never finished. Alright, but wait, does this game have a new game plus? I suppose so. Otherwise, there would be basically no reason to beat this multiple times. But that's what Penguin is doing good in the voting list. That is true. It is actually doing equally good to this game. Sekiro is best Souls-like. You know, have you finished this game as well? Best FromSoft game is Dark Souls 1. Lock in, guys. Base opinion, by the way. From all the FromSoft games I've played myself, I would say that it is either Dark Souls 1 or Bloodborne. Oh, and Evil Troy, you have also finished this game. Good to know. I will listen to you as well when it comes to getting advice. But I would say that Bloodborne is better than Dark Souls 1 if we do not take the blood vial system into the equation, because the blood vial system sucks ass. Aside from the blood vial system, Bloodborne is an amazing game, like an incredible game. Okay. Since I see the tag backseat gaming allowed, make sure you get Mikiri counter ace. Dude, this is the kind of information I want, Lucius. Yes, the tag is there for a reason. This is the Mikiri counter. I needed 2 skills. Enables one to counter enemies' thrust attacks by stomping down on an enemy's weapon, dealing a large amount of damage to posture. So wait, is this different to a normal counter? Well, we don't have it yet, but we'll get it eventually. Alright, the last thing I want to do is I want to talk to this guy about ninja tools. And then we'll get going. I really want to give you a bit of advice regarding the skill trees, but I won't. Dude, if you want to give advice, Caramel, I am all ears. I am definitely all ears. But of course, if you want to make the experience more difficult for me, yeah, please hold your tongue, and I will try to figure things out myself. By fitting shinobi tools to your arm, you'll be able to change the form of that fang. This is very exciting as well, because I think you're able to get guns in this game, given that there are gunpowder. I never finished Bloodborne or played. You need a Mikiri counter, it will help you big time later. Okay, so that is something I need to focus on then. Mikiri counter. The Mickey Mouse counter. Arguably the best skill. Alright, you're all agreeing that is the best skill to get. I'm gonna like tunnel vision to get that skill. The more demonic my sculptures become. Dude, I wonder who the sculpture is. He seems to be like kind of powerful, like having some sort of magic to him. Okay, and now we should be able to get one. We have found one tool out in the world that should be able to be attached to our arm. Special thrust attacks cannot be normal, parry, or block. Your options are stay out of the way or Mikiri counter. Wait, are special thrust attacks the types of attacks that conjures a red symbol above the enemy's heads? Because if so, then I know what you're talking about. Are we actually gonna help, Seven? Wait, don't you want to help me, family friend G? Fit new tool, yes. Loaded shuriken. Wait, this is not... Oh, the shuriken wheel is what we need to get a loaded shuriken tool. I got you, game. I got you, game. A shuriken costs spirit emblems to use. I don't know what that is. Pull a shuriken loaded into the wheel and launch it at a target in a single flowing motion. Okay, we have ranged weapons. Dude, my favorite way to play Souls-likes is by using spells. Not in Bloodborne though. I know that there are spells in Bloodborne, but I'm not much of a spellcaster in Bloodborne. But like Elden Ring, Dark Souls 3, I did entire playthrough as a mage. Maybe we can get a range build in Sekiro as well. I think the answer is that's not a good idea, but I can try. My daughter just sacrificed Moldy's foot to a beetle. We are not sure why. I know why. Experimentation, stress test. Your child is trying to learn the world and is using you two as resources. Okay, so you use right trigger to use the tool, and we switch with the Y button. I wonder how important the tools are gonna be in actual boss fights and stuff. Very curious. And here we have a cutscene. You guys, come on, let him explore and figure some things out on his own first. If that's the experience you want to see, then I am definitely willing to provide. I want to listen a bit here to the cutscene though. Did you like my nails? Yes, I saw your nails, Silly Cutie. Way better looking than mine. Dude, maybe I should get pink nails as well. Or like do one after the other, like you did. It's a really good pattern. I don't really understand what we're witnessing here. It would low-key be funny to watch David suffer through this game on his own, but I admit helping him would enhance his experience with the game. Oh, we're getting... Oh, what is this? A flashback! I will say this. I am more than happy to give you the best viewing experience that you want. But I will say, for you know, just for the record, that like backseat gaming is absolutely something I am nothing against. Okay, but then the reason why I have that opinion is because I want the stream to be very interactive and like feel like a collaborative experience. Which is why I am more than happy to like try out builds, different techniques, different tips and stuff like that. That being said, I tend to, you know, find a playstyle that I like in a certain game, right? Which makes it so that I usually tend to gravitate towards the thing I find most success with. But I'm willing to try most things. All right, we're stuck in the flashback now, but I guess we also have to explore. Dude, I missed a message there from Lucius. But you said something about the red symbol was one of the thrust attacks, I think. Okay, the ash is something you throw at enemies. Okay, and here we have someone we can talk to again. I'm just gonna have a little look at the environment. Okay, I feel like we're gonna fight. Yeah, we're definitely gonna fight some enemies here. I do dex build for both DS3 and ER for my first time. I might forget it. Dude, dex builds are really good. Especially if you do like a bleed build maybe in Elden Ring. Bleed builds have like historically been really good in that game. You're the son of power. Dude, this was the dude who carried away the young master. I maybe should have started with the classical strength build. But he came from nowhere. The beetle was on the sofa, and Molden Ale was on the floor, and she just took his foot up to the beetle. What year is it? I wonder why this matters. I mean, we know it was 3 years ago. Dragon Spring Pilgrimage. I wonder if that matters. I once had red painted nails. Slamming one's hand in a vice does that. As in blood painted nails? Japanese voice acting is nice and all, but I feel like for specifically English would be better so it doesn't miss story elements when looking at chat. You have a point, Arnie. You definitely have a point. But the game is like defaulted to being having Japanese voice acting. That being said, I tend to like kind of like miss story elements even when we have like English voices on. You fight a drunk mention earlier in this area. Okay, so there's a hard boss coming up, y'all. All right. I have a girl in my class named that, and me and my friend call her the devil and blame everything bad on her for no reason. You sound like a very nice to your friend there, Silly Cutie. Not because we hate her, because we have a god in our class named Eva, so we need the devil also. Sometimes I don't understand the younger generation. It sounds like you're living in an anime episode with God and the devil as your classmates. Spirit emblems are required to activate prosthetic tools and are consumed each time these abilities are used. Spirit emblems can be obtained from defeated enemies in the world and so on. Alright, I'll say it again. Red symbols can mean special thrust attacks, but other unparable attacks types also show the red symbol. So it's hard to figure them out from each other if they do have or if they both have the same symbol. All right. How do? Oh, I don't have any. Got it. I don't have any charges, so that's why I can't use the jump yet. Got it. Dude's sucking himself. Are you talking about the dude the boss that's coming up? Alright, so we have a potion for burns. I assume burns is like a status effect you will get later on. Like let's say poison from Dark Souls or whatever. Is there something back here? No. Okay, let's keep going. A hard boss in Sekiro? No way, Sev. I guess we're about to find out. We have yet to found a significant challenge. But I'm sure that that is coming up sooner rather than later. That was the first time I used a thrust attack. Really quite good. Here we got an oil. Okay, so they move away from you. Got it, got it. But you won't tap them, got it. Easy. Me and my friend chose them for no reason, and now we have a religion with them in it. Okay! Alright, kids nowadays are creating cults! Alright, these enemies seem to be fine. I think the devil is too much for an annoying person. They don't deserve it. I mean, I sincerely hope it's a joke. Otherwise, I would agree. It's a very mean thing to say to someone. Again, unless it's a joke and everyone is in on it. Oil maybe hi, the United States of America are coming! Oh, even in the flashbacks there are bonfires. Interesting. I wonder if we're doing things out of order by activating the flashback right now. I'm being a bit concerned. Oh, I should, before I kill enemies, I should definitely activate the bonfire. Oh, wait! This would allow us to go back to the normal world if we choose to do so. So that means that we have the flashback world and the normal world to progress in, if we so desire. That is actually very good information. Bonfire. I mean, old habits die hard. You know, even like things like Sites of Grace in Elden Ring is also bonfires in my mind. Oh. I thought I would be able to get a jump attack there. Apparently not. Let's see if we can approach this battle from a better vantage point. Kids are scary sometimes. Oh, yes, indeed. If we could kill the dude with the bow first, maybe. Let's go down on this side and see if we can, like, walk up behind them, maybe. Oh, I wonder if those are spirit emblems. In that case, I should have 5. I definitely want to try to use the shuriken at least once. And more sugar, got it. And those guys are now alert, it seems. I wonder if I can jump back to that side. From here. Compared to some things kids are doing nowadays, this is mild. Wait, what information do you have, Ploper? What have you seen out in the wilds? Damn it. Okay, that was low-key super good. I will say this, when it comes to combat in this game. It's really flashy. You really feel like a shinobi, well, main character, as Carol put it. Fistful of Ash. Alright, so this is the way back once you're done with the flashback, probably. I want to, if at all possible, like, attack them from above. It seems like the best way to go about it. Maybe you can do something like this. Yes. I see 3 enemies. One with an axe, one with a bow. Let's see if we can start with the bow guy. If the alien in your class are not in with a joke, it's not really a joke. Yeah. Thoughts on adopting a 17-year-old boy as a 29-year-old woman? I got recommended a video like that. I mean, if you want to skip the childhood phase altogether, then I guess that's the way to go. I would say that it sounds a bit weird, but I'm not gonna knock it until I try it. Alright, if there's any 17-year-old that wants to be adopted, please let me know. This is gonna be fun. Well, that comment in combination with Proper's comment that there's a drunk guy here, and makes me very, very nervous. Oh, hello. And for me it's very strange because my sister's 11 years older than me and my bro is 12 years older. So it would be very similar to your brother adopting you, Arnie, or sister for that matter. Yeah, I'm just gonna, before we... I wonder why... 9 seconds well spent. I probably need to touch remnants way more often. Oh, dude. I know I've been a victim of silent bullying since I was tiny, like 4. Yeah, silent bullying or other ways of like letting people not be a part of, like, I don't know, a friend group or just a situation. It's never fun. I'm 17, I turned 18 in a couple of months. Adopt me! Hi, Proper. We're trying out the thumbnail that Eno found. Oh, what I'm saying, Arnie, not Eno. Outgrew the others, kill them one by one, then finally 1v1 the drunk guy. That is a very decent tip. All I need to figure out first is where is the drunk guy? I feel like as long as you're jumping at them from above, you always have the advantage, which is really, really good. Okay, let's grab this. Okay, yeah, as often as we can, if we can attack them from above, that is something we should do. So let's use ledge hang, and let's see how far. Oh, we can. Oh, okay. There's an archer, dude. We need to kill the archer. That is priority number 1. Crap. Oh, here we go. I have 11 kids already. I missed the rest of the matches there. I can adopt more kids. I'm not a person with that much empathy, but as long as you understand other people's opinions, you are useless as shit. Your life is better. Wait, you're not supposed to understand other people's opinion. Is that what you're saying? Alright, that guy has another type of attack. Okay, let's start off by killing this guy. Very nice. Okay, you cannot stagger this guy. Oh, well, you can, but he has a higher stagger bar. Okay, good to know, good to know. Alright, we're learning. Took a bit more damage there than I needed to. Hear me out. On my 18th birthday, I go ahead and adopt a 17-year-old. That would be weird. But I kind of would like to see it. Just for science. What would it be like, right? He's in the final area. Got it. I love the fact that stealth kills are like definitely like like a main way of actually dealing with enemies. That is actually a really satisfying. Oh, I see him. That's the drunk guy, right? That has to be the drunk guy. Okay. We'll tell you when you're near. Okay, so maybe it's, I mean, this is a guy that is drinking, so I assume this is the drunk guy. But yeah, maybe that's not the dude we're talking about. Yeah, because this guy is just going down in one hit. Yeah, this cannot be the enemies you're discussing. Alright, so these are things that gives us money, pellets heals us, and alright. Nothing out of the ordinary. The real parents take care of them except when we meet, which happens about once or every 2 months. Oh, you're talking about your adopted children, is that it? But Stella Cutie, given that you're a very young person, you are basically in the situation that Ploper was describing. Don't forget to collect the axe and flamethrower. Caramel, important question, very important question. Have I skipped the axe and flamethrower? If I have, I want to go back. Because that sounds awesome, okay? I want all the tools, all the items, okay? I'll go back. Thank you so much for letting me know. I'm gonna talk to this guy and then I'm gonna run back. And the drunk guy I'm talking about is twice your height, thrice your width, and not even kidding. Alright. Take the shinobi axe from the temple and split her skull wide. Alright. This guy is also making a reference to the axe. We're getting 2 people making a reference to the axe. This is probably an important thing. So basically me, except I'm not drunk. Heyo. Flame barrel. This has to be the flamethrower, dude. Having a flamethrower in like a fantasy ninja game. That's really cool. And now we need the axe. The dude said that it was in the temple. I'm just gonna have a little look around. Where would the temple be? Could this house be the temple? But I've been here. No, I've looked through this house. Up ahead. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to go back. Was it only the flamethrower that was behind us? Okay. But if anyone wants to kids, adopt me. I need new parents. I don't do much. I can make food and I won't bother you. Wait, does that mean that you are... I wanted to say a house cat, but that's not really true, because a house cat demands food. They don't make food. You're maybe a house cat, but with extra properties. We can eavesdrop here. It's over there. I'm a house cat with perks. There you go. It's over there. Oh, yeah. Oh, so they're trying to break into it. Got it. Kill the axe guy. It's a bit more dangerous. There we go. Yo, I'm friendly. Give me the axe. I wonder... Oh, we can just do this to enter. Hello. I'm a friend, I promise. Hello there.
どうか動かないでください。傷に触ります。いや、行かねばならぬ。族どもの中に忍びなりの僧兵が混ざっている。
How would he know that? How would they know this? Well, I guess I haven't really done the silent approach, so... Fair enough. Talk. I like how he puts his hand over his ear like that when listening. I mean, it is more immersive when the character does what the king is doing. Hope you die, traitor. Interesting. Right, the axe does not seem to be here though. But we're getting some more information, but I'm not really sure what to make of it. At least not yet. Should I make mud cakes or should I be a good girl and fix my home? Sorry, good person. Can you do both? Wait, stress test. Let me give you. I'm gonna give this to you for free. The greatest cope there ever was, okay? Given that you have recently moved, your job right now is to make your new place feel like home. And isn't it a very good way to make your new place feel like home? Like, what better way is there to do than actually bake, right? Then you get, you know, the smell of the mud cake, you get the taste of the mud cake, and your home will feel like home, which means that you're fixing your home, right? Greatest cope. There you go. Free of charge.
誰ですか?
Do both. What's up? Yeah, Caramel is saying the same thing.
あなたは若様の
And then share it with chat. Yes, do that. Yes, do that.
忍び殿、族どもの目的は若様です。あやつらはすでに若様のお願いです。これを
Okay. Ooh, antidote
ど
powder.
うか。
Alright, so we got something from here, but we have not gotten the axe just yet. Alright, so this is not the place to get the axe. At least we got some more context here. So there was a big attack by bandits on the Lord. And some people think that we are the one who led the bandits here. We don't know for sure if that's true or not. I assume it's not true. But I guess we don't know yet. Hello to you. Yes, I am. I am a looter. I enjoy loot. If you have any loot to give, please give it to me. I'm back from my housewifely duties. Welcome back, cat with perks.
まあ何にせよ、ここはあっしが先に見つけた場所でさ。様子を漁ってください。ああ、そういえば、どっかの崖上に三重の塔が見えやしたぜ。
Right, so like listening to a bunch of dialogue, it gives you really like good information about where to go and what to look for. So that is actually good. I wonder if I could kill this guy. Let's see if we can just continue on. Spend a lot of time just talking to the locals. What is a shinobi? I'm newbie to Japanese stuff. A shinobi, at least in pop culture, is like an assassin, a ninja, spy type of character. And I assume that is what we are in this game as well. And that is like often like contrasted with the samurai, who are more, you know, the honorable fighter kind of characters. You know what? I should have a skill for this. How do I activate combat arts though? Oh, I did not mean to do that. I'm just pressing buttons at the moment. I'm trying to figure out. Wait, how do you use combat arts? It doesn't say here. Middle mouse button, but I am playing on a controller, but I assume there should be. Can you see? A combat art. Oh, if you press both left and right bumper at the same time. Why did you change to person? Maybe to make her feel a bit more as an adult. I'm not sure. Okay, but alright, but this thing does not. How are you supposed to deal with the shield guys? Okay, I assume the only way is to like move behind them. Or are you supposed to parry them? Yeah, dude, I'm gonna die if I keep this on. Are you supposed to just... How? Wait. I am missing something. There should be some way to deal with these guys. Okay, I guess you just be patient. Yeah, okay. Alright, and you can like go and attack like that. Okay, interesting. Oh, there's actually some loot back there. I probably should grab it. Yeah, calling someone a good girl or good boy can be considered kinky. That is true. It's 9 p.m. Finally home. I'm gonna play some Gamma before fainting on the keyboard. Because tomorrow is free. Dude, it's the same thing for me. As in, I have a day off tomorrow as well. And dude, I wish you all the best with Gamma. Don't become a zombie, okay? That would be the worst way to go in Stalker. My new nickname is House Cat with Perks. Hopefully that is not considered kinky either. Dude, this is Twitch chat. I guess I'm too old for you guys talking styles. I don't think so. Well, the thing about this chat, Caramel, is that it's very... Like, we have a bond... Like, the age span of everyone chatting is quite large. I think most people are younger, as in, like, lower 20s or something. But then we have people like Eno, like me, who are, you know, millennials, right? And then we have even older people. I think the oldest person who uses chat here is Sir Walkalot. I'm not sure if he's around at the moment. But there is definitely like some diversity when it comes to age. I see one dude there with extra health bars, which is of course very spooky. Okay, I'm just gonna... What a fog gate! If that is not a boss, I don't know what is. I got hit, but I killed him at the same time. Alright, let's use our final healing item here. Scrambled eggs are my specialty. It's easy to scramble, but I guess the difficult part about scrambled eggs is like getting the seasoning correct. Did you not get the axe? I didn't. Wait, did I go past it? Wait, I can go back. I can go back. I got the flamethrower. Oh, I assume the axe was coming up further on ahead. I'll go back. I'll go back for the axe. I'll absolutely go back for the axe. Maybe I should even like. But do you know where it is? Because I kind of looked through everything here, but I didn't really find it. Unless it's supposed to be in this house. No. Or it's a mixed chat in terms of age. I need to get my spring form from the car. BRB. Maybe it's here. Oh, yeah, I haven't been here before. I have not been here before. Let's leave them first. Don't you call Sir Walkalot the old Seb. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. With all due respect. I'm 25 though. Yet I feel like nowadays the younger ones around me feel different. I would consider 25 to be young myself. But I guess there is like a difference between, you know, being Gen C versus being like Gen Alpha. Okay, I don't know that. I definitely need to get to a bonfire. Litecoin purse. Ah, where's this damn axe? I'm gonna talk to this person because I'm completely out of healing items at this point. Shinobi! Axe! Of the monkey. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, a non-binary person, I gotta go. Radiance, thank you so much for sticking around, chatting, and watching. It's been awesome having you here. Okay. I am gonna retrace my steps a little bit, just in order to reset my healing items. I guess rest is the correct option here. But then now I'm immediately gonna go and kill the dude. So I'm gonna try to run past enemies as much as possible, and we'll see how successful I am. Oh wait, maybe I should equip the axe. Let me do one attempt without that. One scouting attempt. And then I start to worry about which tools I have equipped and stuff like that. Luckily for us, it's quite easy. Wait, we have one more difficult guy to kill that we didn't kill actually. The monk-looking character, yeah, exactly. Alright, so I guess we have one more difficult enemy to beat before we actually get to the drunk guy. Or the fog gate, but I assume that's gonna lead to the drunk guy. Let's chill here for a second. Okay, I think the enemies are now not aggroed onto us. Let's assassinate this guy real quick. I'm gonna like clear out the battlefield before we fight the monk, because I feel like the monk will deal some damage. Ow. 29 this August. I feel old. I wouldn't say that you're old necessarily, but you might be on like the older half of the chat. Like you're on my half of the chat. What was the intro cutscene in this game about? I was jumping on the trampoline. It was like the origin story of our character a little bit. Like we were essentially an orphan that got taken in by like a shinobi master of some sort, of some kind. And then we got pledged to the master, which is a very nebulous thing that we don't really know what it means. Yeah, that is why we need to defend the master, whoever that. Well, we know who it is. It is a young child, but we don't really know like why the master is important, for instance, and we do not know what the master's deal is, I guess. I'm turning so old next week. You're still gonna be the youngest of the cutie. Oh, I think so at the very least. That a person who feels. Let's see if I can kill this guy before reading more. I can resurrect. This guy's tough. This guy does not mess around. How do? Wait, how? Is this one of those attacks? Is this one of those attacks that? Okay, you get back your stuff when you die. By the way, this probably counts as 2 deaths, right? Do you have the Mikiri skill? I do not have that skill. But is this one of those attacks where the Mikiri skill comes in clutch? Because I was like kind of confused to how you would actually go about actually defending yourself there. Yes, I see. That case. Did not mean to jump down here. I'm gonna go back to the temple and change out my skills. I want to try this axe. Oh, come on, let me just... Gonna be an old granny next week. I sincerely do not believe you when you say that. How the hell do I get back up? There we go. I have a feeling this is still not the drunk man Plover was talking about. It is probably not, but I already feel like I am struggling with that enemy. So before we do anything else, let's see if we can switch the.
さてな、一つ仏様は
Yeah, I want to switch the
お前さん
weapon.
がどすべて見るものす。そう。
All right, he's talking about the flashback.
その忍び義手、ずいぶんお前さん。
Ooh, another text.
お前さんの気、それが要はわかまったく。
Yeah, I'm kind of skipping through the dialogue because I kind of just want to get back to fighting. Yeah, thank you. But we got another text. That means that we can get another skill, maybe. I thought I had lost the bottom of my spring form, but it was under my seat of the car. The panic is over. All right, back to normal. Now we have the Mikiri counter. Okay, I guess the only thing I need to do now is first go back to the flashback, and then we need to equip the skill, and we need to equip the axe as well. Oh right, the other skill was automatically equipped, right? Because it was not like an active skill. In terms of tools, oh, this is why we were not able to use the shuriken before. I literally didn't have it equipped. All right, now we should be ready. Now we should be have all the tools necessary to deal with this guy. But first, let's go back to him. Things that I could have mentioned is turning 14 by my if she's turning 14, or they, I mean, if they're turning 14, then that's the only way to do it, I suppose. I was around 13 when I was first watching Mieva 2. Oh, I did not mean to fall down here. I wonder if there's something about this stream that is particularly, I don't know, compelling to 13-year-olds. Who shot me? Or am I just taking damage from swimming? Okay, here we can get back. I think. Okay, I'm getting a bit sidetracked here. This is not where I intended to go. It just kind of happened. Before 2021 happened. Never forget. Okay, this is probably a very important tunnel. I'm gonna save it for later, okay? Because I'm more interested in trying to beat the guy with the spear. Where am I? What? Oh, I did the wrong thing. Okay, let's see if I can actually do this. Do the thing. I'm doing something wrong. I'm definitely doing something wrong here. 2 more deaths. I don't understand how to do the Mikiri counter. The Dark Ages. That's a relief. Oh, you're. Wait, what happened to my screen? Oh, there we go. Must have been an euphoric finally finding it. Indeed. When I was 13, I didn't have internet access. I was such an outsider boy. I see. You know, that's probably good for your health, if nothing else. Only you could dive underwater. Is that a thing you can do? If so, I have not figured it out. Or maybe that's something you wish that the game had. I started my ass off and I had to bullshit. I'm so hot. As in warm, I suppose. You gotta dodge that. Okay. I thought like the Mikiri counter would work there, but I haven't really figured out how to actually trigger it. 2 more deaths until sweet punishment. You are not wrong about that. This time around, I'm not gonna fall into the water. There we go. So this is where I intended to go initially. Ow! How the hell? I don't really want to approach it as long as the spear guy is next to him. Alright, I'm just gonna go here first and deal with these guys. I miss the Seven punishments. I wonder if I should be concerned about that statement. Oh. Seven, remember that me and your sister baked a lot when we were not gaming? That I do remember. You know your main job when we were baking? I hope it was like tasting. but I don't remember more than that. All you guys know each other, don't you? Me and Stress Test know each other like in real life. But the rest of us are like OGs in the Twitch channel, or most of us, I guess. Which is why I guess you know, Cloper's making comments about the 2021 or whatever. I don't know how to approach this guy. He deals so much damage. I mean, I guess I could do this like over and over again. Oh, I did not mean to use the pallet. Alright. That is a lot of stagger damage. That was not a pretty fight. That was not a pretty fight at all. I don't feel like I properly understood this guy's attack pattern. Oh, and that was a death. The fuck does Meven even mean? Yeah, it is short for Mad Seven. Hence Meven. It's a glorified friend group and it's great. I guess this is indeed a friend group, yeah. Not IRL, but we're regulars here, kind of. Yeah, exactly. This is not the first time I'm streaming, as it were. I've been here since maybe Terraria streams way back when. Yeah, like the first stream I ever did, I think it was in 2020. I've not streamed like since that time, like you know what you call it, like uninterrupted. But I had a big break in 2021. But before that, I played a bunch of games, including games like Terraria, where Ploper got his origin story, I suppose. My main job was melting butter. That showed the trust she did not have in me. It makes me giggle every time I think about it. That sounds... it sounds kind of petty by my sister, I will admit. But also quite fun. Let's actually rest so we get all our stuff back. Bye for real, don't kill yourself, that's my job. That's not your job either, Zelda Cutie. But thank you so much for being here. By the way, the axe that we got was incredibly good. It was it literally saved the fight there for me. I think the axe is something I'm gonna use quite a lot. You guys on Discord, we have a Discord, yes. You are very welcome to join it, Caramel, if you do want to. Yeah, there we go. There should be an invite in the banner, but okay, you're not invulnerable as you're floating through the air. I got here on the Silksong streams, but haven't really been here a lot after Anna and Layla because of school and personal stuff. Hopefully I'll be here more often from now on. And you are, of course, very welcome to be here, family-friendly G, as always. Oh, I did. Oh, you can put out remnants yourselves. Alright, let's just keep going. I have this. Oh no. Wait. I have this horrible like muscle memory thing where I'm just gonna die here because it's punishment time. But like, oh, I did not mean to do that. Crap. All right, never mind. I guess we're fighting. But yeah, my muscle memory like makes me panic roll quite a bit when I'm fighting. I don't think that's a good idea. It's punishment time. I've died 10 times, which means that I have to do the punishment, and the punishment is gonna be 10 push-ups or 20 push-ups. Sorry, 20 push-ups. And I'm already sweating like crazy, so this is not gonna make it better. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17, 18, 19, 20. Alright, we're back to the game, y'all. We are back to the game. Oh man. Whenever I see Big Break, it reminds me. Oh crap! I missed that thing. Reminds me of GTA 4. Little Jacob's version of Big Break. I don't know that reference. Good job. Thank you. Go save it, go. 20 more for good luck. we'll see how often we die trying to kill the drunk dude. Luckily, when you're doing the death roll animation, you are invulnerable. probably should heal. Only having 10 deaths after 2 hours is impressive. We'll see how many we will have after the first real boss. Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be a bloodbath, okay? Well, that's a big dude. That being said, I am kind of stalling sometimes, you know, reading messages and stuff like that. Oh, wait. Here's the big brain play. We jump down here. And ideally no one sees us, but he definitely sees us. Oh, crap. Don't fall down. Can't you grab onto this ledge? Like, you kind of can. I'm being a bit of a coward. I'm not sure if that's a good idea or not. Enemies can't hurt each other. Meh. I feel like maybe that oh, dude, this is our monster, I think. Yeah, yeah, or father rather. Sorry, or, like adoptive father. Man, you're a good gamer. Oh, dude, thank you so much. Thank you. I feel like I feel like I'm just winging it, and well, sometimes it doesn't work. Cause the dude with the spear really got my ass. I didn't feel like I properly beat him. It was more like throwing myself at him multiple times. No, hit him. I dare yourself. Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it. But first we got the hidden temple key. And the key to the hidden temple in the Hirata estate given by the owl. The secret temple is located in the very back on the estate. To the Lord is absolute. Defend him with your life. If he's taking, bring him back. Okay. Right, so the master that we are supposed to defend is like important even back like 3 years ago. That were like the flashback we're playing through right now, right? As well as in present day Sekiro. Okay, run to the estate entrance, look for a side route along the cliffs. Okay. Never forget the iron code. Master is absolute. Will protect your master with your life. The obsession with the master, without us knowing the importance of the master, and the I guess the moral character of the master, is making me quite concerned. But I guess this is something we will explore a bit later on. Okay, I could hit him. I don't think it will do much because he's very dead. Yeah. Cool. Let's see here. The entrance to the estate and then go across the cemetery. I mean, everything is burning, so... Why did you kill Seven? How dare you? It was my bad breath, okay? I just leaned into his face and was like, Father, how are you? He was like, oh, I'm choking. I'm literally dying. Okay, is this the entrance? No, we have been here before. Yeah, this is the place that like I accidentally ended up in, even though I didn't really plan on it. And this is where we have the tunnel. Give his corpse extra wounds so it looks like he died in a bigger fight. I'm gonna listen to these guys first and foremost.
ああ、抜け出してくるとしたら、この隠しホラー穴に違えねえ。重蔵様の言いつけ。
Okay, so the cave is a way to this state, at least according to these two.
わかってるさ。俺はもともと大嫌いなんだ。危なくなりゃ自分だけ逃げ出す卑怯者がよ。
Same as putting extra weight on the bar someone dies when bench pressing. Exactly. You do it for the bros. Alright, is that a shield guy? Oh, and it's an archer over here. Alright, let's start off with the archers. They're the easiest to kill, and they make fighting the hardest as well. Okay, axe guy. I just panic roll. Come on. And he's dead. I need to heal, so I'm gonna run away. Crap, I only have the gourd left now. If they die, at least make it look like they die a legend. Bro code demands it. Truer words have never been spoken. Yeah, this is how you deal with shield dudes. You use the damn axe. Dude, the axe is probably the best tool, at least thus far in the game. Okay. Consecutive wall jumps. What? Oh. Here we are. See a bit gaming! Hell yes, Arnie! The master of melting butter has started with the butter! Alright, at least we know that this part of the process is gonna be a-okay. Oh, another shrine! Perfect. Oh, and listen, I did get the level up. Oh, I don't want to buy this. Acquire skills. Mid-air deflection or... Ooh. Okay, we're getting a lot of things we can choose from. Right, the grappling hook attack sounds amazing. Use the grappling hook to launch oneself at an enemy and use the momentum. Okay, this sounds amazing. What is this? A shinobi martial art allows one to perform a forward dashing sword slice after using certain prosthetic tools. So you use shurikens to make them dodge, and then you attack immediately after. Oh, that's actually quite interesting. Also, maybe watch and listen. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What you melt butter with, you butter master? I've been doing it with a lighter. Wait, why not just? I mean, I guess that works if you're not melting a lot of butter. Constant projectiles deal additional damage to airborne targets. Allows one to slide into a crouch position while sprinting. Sprinting through an area and slide into cover, otherwise out of view. That is actually quite good. But I feel like this is the most fun option. So I'm gonna grab the grappling hook attack. And I don't have enough prayer beads. Oh, me there! Oh, dude! I should have waited. I should have been a bit more patient than Caramel, so that I would have known about getting me there. I just went with the vibe choice, okay? The reverse get over here attack. All right. But at least we're here. Let's see if I can try it out. How do I? Oh, that is not what I intended. But how do I wasn't able to grapple onto that dude. Can you only grapple onto certain enemies? Or what's going on here? Because I'm pressing the grapple button. I truly am. Kill the bow guys with shurikens. Oh, Oh, that is also a very good advice. Because that means that I could technically just be standing on top of the roof. So I don't really have to go down and kill them. That is actually really, really solid advice. These guys are a bit annoying, I must admit. Okay, let's use another one of these. Well, I guess this guy don't need to kill with a shuriken, because I'm already on the same level. Well, I wouldn't have taken that damage there, so... I proved your point again, Caramel. Okay, that's just one of those distraction things. And here we have just a dude with a sword. Yeah, these are the easy enemies to beat. Maybe I should have done that when I was baking with his sister. She would have killed me, but still. You're making it sound like my sister's a bit of a perfectionist, but I guess that is also kind of true. Dude, we're getting a lot of things here as well. Oh, yeah. Divine confetti. The paper is made ceremonies whereby poppy spread. Allowing attacks to connect with apparition type enemies. Apparition type enemies! So they're gonna be ghosts. They're gonna be ghosts in the game. Dowsing powder. Burning effect. Kill one by one. Yes, that is definitely the play. And I to be honest, I kind of feel like I'm trying to do that. But maybe I'm taking more risks than is necessary. I will admit this. She is Ibid. I love her, so do not take me wrong. Oh yeah. I understand what you're saying. Drunk dude incoming. I am ready for drunk dude. I think. I hope. I pray. A lot of enemies here. You are not. Oh, don't say that. My confidence, Caramel. Don't mess up my confidence. First, I'm gonna clear out the area. Okay. I'm not gonna like approach the main dudes just hanging around like posing for a mixtape. I'll take them out one by one as long as I can. But it's gonna be really hard. Okay, two of the guys have shields, one have a torch, and then there's the big guy, and then there's a fog gate on the other side. Run back when he gets aggro. It's probably a good idea. Okay, I'm gonna do something a bit crazy here. What's up? I'm running back. Oh, hello. Okay, I'm not gonna talk to you. I'm not gonna talk, at least not yet. Yosu the drunkard. So that's the dude. Oh, our friend is dying. Never mind. We're fighting right now. Wait. Oh shit, I already died. Psych, I'm back! Okay, I died. Go sneak behind him. You get a free backstab. Listen, the only thing I wanted to do there was keep my friend alive. Obviously I did not do that in a great way. So I probably should have focused on the boss now that he was like distracted. Half of skill experience and Zen are lost upon that, but there's way to avoid this on rare occasion. Through the unseen aid of ghosts and Buddha, one may be spared this loss. Okay. I guess I'm not really caring about my experience, at least not yet. Does I feel to summon if I've ever seen one, or maybe not. I mean, I didn't summon him. He was there, to be honest, and he did help us fight. So I guess he is like acting kind of like a summon, but I did not allow him to join the battle. He did so on his own volition. Okay, all right. I see the issue with this fight, or the thing that could cause problems. You're fighting like a billion guys at the same time, which is more than two. What's up? Let's see, can you get back to him without fighting the dudes here? The answer is kind of yes. And I'm running low on pellets. Yeah, okay, this is the way we can go about it. Did I mention this game was my first interaction with a FromSoft Souls-like? I don't think you have. I guess that would be quite a rude awakening to the world of FromSoft. I literally also just want to hear what this guy has to say. Can we talk in peace now? It's more of a distraction. Save your friend before the boss. Save him till the others are dead and go 1v2. Right. Wait. Oh, my poster! Can I now talk to the dude without being interrupted by some rude bandits? These motherfuckers don't let you sink into lore, exactly. For rogue, your word is shinobi. My duty is to protect the young Lord Kuro. Lord Ishin would never forgive me should I fail. We must fight together. Okay, so as long as you talk to him, he will attack. Okay, at least I'm getting to understand the mechanics of stuff. My save and install got the logs on my install of Windows, but man, Arch was worth it. I'm happy you think so. But yeah, I recommend you installing it again, Cloper, and we can suffer together. I know that I'm low-key cheating now because we have a friend helping us, but I assure you, I did not know that that would make him spawn. Come on. No, 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 no. I'm trying to hit the other dude. Okay, he's dead now. Okay, so the drunkard is... This is right, man. No! I just got nicked by one of the attacks. Okay, but now at least we're on our own. I see one more normal enemy. Let's kill him first. Or get absolutely dumpstered. Okay, this is the first time we're actually fighting the dude one-on-one. No foreign interference or like outside interference. Let's see what this guy has for us. Does a sweep attack, and he has like poison effects on his weapon. Okay, and it pushes you, deals a lot of stagger damage. Got it. can use the axe. Or that, yeah. You can use the axe, but it does not deal as much damage to this guy. Oh, I can resurrect again. Okay, now I'm completely out of resurrections though. Dude, he deals out so much stagger damage. Oh, he does 2 poison attacks. Got it. I feel like, dude, I feel like this guy should be treated more like a normal. Oh, damn it, I died. I feel like this is a guy you do not parry, okay? Because he deals so much stagger damage. I feel like. This is new. Believe me now that he is twice your height and tries your width. Oh, you are very correct. The curse is here. What is this? Now you have 2 prosthetics. Dude, that would be double the tools.
なかなかに死にきれぬようじゃ。
Somewhere a pained cough rings out continuously. The man who coughs zealously scopes statues of Buddha to avoid being consumed by the building flames. Owning this item reduces one's chances of receiving unseen aid. And the unseen aid is the... Oh? Okay, whatever. Oh, we have 2 rot essences, whatever that means. The more one with the power of the dragon's heritage die, the more a sickness known as dragon rot spreads through the world. Dragon rot is not caused by resurrection. It has a chance to occur only when the wolf truly dies, repeatedly. The more rot essence wolf has, the lower the chance of receiving unseen aid. An unseen aid, I think, is the same thing as... And yo, Excel Wizard, hello! Thank you so much for tuning in! Dude, I'm just learning. Yeah, the unseen aid, you can't see it really because it's behind my webcam, but that's the blue little sparkly thing. It says 13 now. And it said 30 earlier. So I assume because I died, the unseen aid went down. And I guess I teleported here to the temple. Interesting. I'm not sure how important the unseen aid is, so maybe that's not something I should care about that much. But okay, but there is like an additional punishment mechanic if you die a lot. And Vadsaru, your death causes suffering. Dude, Vadsaru, first and foremost, thank you so much for tuning into the stream. Secondly, are you Swede? Because Vadsaru is something you could definitely say in Swedish. I mean, I already know that my death causes suffering. Because I suffer as the player. But now I see that it's also like a mechanic in the game. Interesting. Yes. All right. In that case, I know how to pronounce your name. But again, thank you so much for tuning in. Meved, you're already a cripple. I'm becoming even more of a cripple. We don't leave until you kill the drunkard. Well, in that case, let's head back and let's see what we can do here. See if it somehow attracts the Swedes. Maybe this is, you know, the time when Swedes have the opportunity to relax. You're done with work, school, or whatever, and you have the time to like kick back and enjoy some internet time. I guess, Vadsaru, maybe you can confirm or deny if this is true for you or not. Okay, let's also see if we can approach this battle in a way where we don't like aggro like the entire world. so far it's not going that well. But it's fine if we attract like 1 or 2 of the enemies. That's totally fine. Okay, I'm being very careful now to see if anyone is chasing me. I see 3 triangles, like yellow triangles behind me. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, so what's the plan here? And also, do you consider it cheating if this guy helps us out? I feel like he's kind of necessary to like thin the herd a bit. I could make an attempt to try to kill. Don't die is the plan. Alright, good plan. He gets attacked anyways. Let's see if we can actually start the fight without him helping, or if he's like programmed to always help you out. Let's use some science, shall we? And also, if we can start the fight with a backstab, that would be huge, enormous, even massive. Backstab! No! All right, we got one at the very least. Oh, dude, that's cheating! He kicked dirt in my face! That's actually kind of cool. I like that. Alright, let's see if we can like separate them from each other, and then we can like deal with the enemies that are separated from the rest of them, like this. Yeah. So the first part of the fight is thinning the herd of all the enemies. That guy's getting way too close. Yeah. Activate the guy after killing the foe. You can also sneak up and backstab the big guy for a free health bar. That sounds really useful. Oh crap! I pressed the wrong button. That's my bad. You know what I would want? I would very much like a charge attack. But I think there are combat arts that are literally that. Yeah, as long as they're running like one-on-one. Like, if they're running ahead to one-on-one me, we have the advantage. No, jump back. That was never gonna work. That was never gonna work. We play this patiently. And as long as they run towards it like that, they are gonna die. We have the inevitability on our side here. That's like not the smartest thing I've ever done in my life, but here we are. Yeah, you can leave to remove aggro and then come back. Alright, so that is how you get... Dude, I love the fact that they kick dirt like that. It's a very dirty strat, but that is what a player would do. Oh crap, I wanted to parry that. That was bad by me. Okay. Here's the thing. We killed all the thugs. That wasn't too bad. I'm gonna see if I can try to 1v1 him. No de-aggroing him, no summoning of a... Not summoning the dude to help us out. I'm gonna try to do this the honorable way. Will I succeed? Probably not. Okay. Well, he deals like a trillion damage. I feel like, again, treating him more like a Dark Souls boss, I feel is the play here. In that case, I should use the loaded shuriken more. But I'm... Okay! That was close. That was very close. This might be a waste of my resources, though. I'm not sure about that. Oh, I'm dead! I'm dead! I knew it. But we have a respawn. It's all good. I'm gonna try to use Flame Vent now. The tools do not do that much damage. That is very good to know. why shouldn't he? I got him down to 1/2 of a life bar. This is a very cheap way of actually fighting him. But I feel like it is doable to do it like this. Oh, I should have dodged backwards. My bad. Can throw oil at him and use flames. Best result. Oh! That's a plan I want to try. Okay, but we got 2 more deaths there on that attempt. Alright. Wait, give me 1 second. I need to find the right angle. I need to find the right angle. I need to find the right angle. Give me 1 second. I need to find the right angle. I mean, this is light enough, I think. Okay. I have some bad news. We see it coming, therefore you can't do it. One more try. Listen. I'ma have to end stream right here, right now. Unfortunately, no blooper. There will not be one more try. I've already played for 20 minutes over my stream end time, and I did a longer stream yesterday. So this is unfortunately the end of the stream. But listen. There is always a light at the end of the tunnel. Because we will be back tomorrow. Listen. Now I can't hear you. You can't hear me, I promise. We will be back tomorrow, starting at 6 p.m. Central European Summertime. And we have one goal that we need to finish tomorrow. We need to beat the drunkard. That is the goal, and I know we have it in us. So drop a follow if you want to be notified when we go live again tomorrow, starting at 6 p.m. Central European Summertime. I'm gonna try a bunch of different strategies. I think the first strategies I want to try, it was Caramel said, with the oil and the flamethrower. I feel like that is a really good combination to do a lot of damage. Because I feel like it's very easy to be safe in the fight as long as you keep dodging backwards. It's all just a matter of also being able to deal a lot of damage to complement your safety. W stream, W creator, W community, W new people popping in, W punishment. W all those things, yes. It was a blast. So happy to have been here the whole time for once. Have a good rest of the day, y'all. Same back to you, family friend G. It was a blast having you here. Bye, brother. Bye, Caramel. And oh, Vasaru, thank you so much for the follow. Hopefully you'll have the opportunity to join tomorrow, assuming you're ready and able to see me suffer. that is. W Vasaru and Caramel. Yes, W to Vasaru and Caramel. And with all that being said, thank you for today's stream, Steven, and thank you, chat. Thank you so much, Stresses, for being here as well. And with all that being said, wherever you are in the world, I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing great. And I hope you're having an awesome time. And I hope that we together can create some more good time, create some more new good memories, play some video games, stream some streams, die 1 billion times in Sekiro, get the curse, up through the roof, we get curse stonks like crazy. And with all that being said,